Uh, well, hello there, konnichiwa to you all, good morning. So, I came today with the review for episode 4 of the anime series called Hataraku Maou Sama. So, this episode starts when the last one ended after the earthquake and after they are buried in the metro underground debris. We see in this episode right at the start that I was expecting to see Mao in his original form, but we only see a little bit about it, almost like a shadow. Then the episode switches to Emilia, and Emilia, at the same time that is watching Mao saving people, uh, she begins to have a flashback when she was younger and she lived in a small village with his father, and his father was a farmer, and she was happy. In that flashback, they already one neighbor that came by them talked a little with her father, about the invasion that the generals of Mao are doing in other parts of the Enta island. Um, and then in that flashback, after this talk, I don't know if it's in the same day or if a few days later, um, a group of priests came to her house, and basically they were there to live with Emilia and to train her as a hero, paladin, to defeat Mao, because apparently she was she is daughter of a human and an angel. So, and she possesses a special powers. Then in the evening, during that flashback, it is also revealed that later, a few days later, she leaves the village where she lived is destroyed and attacked by the great demon lord Lucifer on his way to conquest the western part of the continent. Um, then we again return to the present, and she's Emilia is kind of strange about these memories. I and it's evident that she possesses a great conflict inside her. Um, then we have the co-worker of Emilia that is in the crowd began crying for her, and Emilia goes to his co-worker, and at the same time, later, a few seconds later, Alciel appears and asking his lord too much apologies, and he's sorry, and he cannot save him or help him. The usual stuff Alciel do. Um, then on the Emilia goes to the house of his co-worker, and they have a small discussion about what is the human nature, if the humans are good, if the humans are bad, or if the humans are both capable of evil and doing also the good and so on. This kind of aggravates in some way Emilia on conflict inside her because she is an enemy of the demon lord Satan. She came to this world to kill him. However, the actions of Satan in this world do not yeah, they are conflictuous with the vision she had about him in Antares Island. So next day she goes to the Mao house and she gives back the 100,000 yens that I think she borrowed from them in the first or the second episode. Then she enters and they have a small discussion. She leaves and then she falls on on the stairs, and Mao again helps her. So since they do not have bandages or something like stuff, he asks Alciel to go to the next pharmacy to bring that stuff. And Emilia and the Euro are alone and they start talking, and then Emilia bursts in some tears and asking Satan why he is so gentle and why he does not act as a demon lord and tries to conquer the world or something like that, because the vision she had about the demon lord she sees now is completely different, and that is causing her a very strong conflict of interests, let's say in that way. And she's crying, and then Alciel returns with the Shihil. And when they saw Mao and Emilia, she kind of panics and goes away. Then Alciel enters. Then, strangely, his landlord appears, that big landlord, and she starts to talk with Mao and with Emilia and with Alciel. And apparently she knew the place of origin of all of them. I don't get it, but I hope they will explain that later on. But she says that it's better if Mao goes follow Emilia because she is in danger. And Mao goes at the same time. I think that it's during the time that Mao and the others are running to catch Shihio. We see two knights, one girl and one guy, coming through the portal. The guy is complaining about the seasickness and so on, but apparently they are also knights. I guess they belong to the order of Emilia, I guess, and they are coming to this world also. Then Shihio finds or encounters a strange guy that talks very creepy and so on. And I think the guy attacks her or begins to attack her because he spreads two black wings on his back, and a block of apartments is destroyed like that. Um, and then Mao came and he recognizes the guy. He climbs the debris, and then we knew that this guy that appeared now, and apparently it's the guy that I guess it's the guy that was threatening Emilia and Mao. And after all, the guy is the Demon Lord General or Grand General Lucifer that also came to this world. So, and that's the end of the chapter. The chapter, it was not so fast pacing as the previous one, nevertheless. Um, it is a preparation chapter, I think, because from what I watched from the preview, apparently in next chapter there will be a fight between Satan and Lucifer. So let's see how that will play out. Well, this is my review for Hataraku Maou Sama episode 4. Hope you enjoy, stay well,